You make your acting debut in Boys in the Hood, something that I read that you didn't really want to do. You didn't want to act. How
Mhm.
important or how thankful for you that you actually did, and how impactful do you feel that classic of Boys in the Hood is?
I didn't want to act because I didn't think I was qualified. I thought you had to go to Juilliard or some kind of
Mhm.
school on like the shit on Fame. You know what I'm saying? You had to like go to one of them schools to actually be an actor, or you was just bullshitting. So I was like, "Why you want me?" You know what I mean? I'm like, there's a lot of actors around
And
here.
it's John Singleton too that wants you.
But John Singleton, he was just an intern at the Arsenio Hall show.
Yeah, that's how it started.
I'm back there. I'm there to see Arsenio because I want to give him a piece of my mind because he had the Two Live Crew on the show and he wouldn't have NWA on. And I'm like,
Mm.
Mhm.
man, the Two Live Crew, that's some dirty shit.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how? Why you can't have us on? But I never got a chance to talk to him about it. Instead, I spent all my time talking to this little intern, John Singleton, who's
Mm.
telling me that I'm perfect for his movie. And I'm like, yo, movie? He's like, yeah, man, I'm a junior. I'm a junior at USC. And I got a movie that's perfect for you.
Mm.
Like, all right, man.
That's crazy.
All right, man. I end up seeing him a year later. He runs up to me. He says, remember me? And I'm like, nope. He said, Arsenio Hall show. Remember the movie I told you that you was right for? I'm like, yeah. He said, man, I'm a senior now at USC and I'm gonna put you in this movie. It's all right, man. All right, dude. Whatever. I leave NWA, go solo. Public Enemy got a show at the Palace out here in Hollywood. I go. Dude tapped me on the shoulder. It's John Singleton.
On your ass, huh?
Remember me? I said, I remember your ass now. What's up, man? You got a movie for me? I know. What is it? He said, yeah, no, I just want to tell you about it. I said, all right. So after the show, we in the parking lot and he telling me the movie, like damn near. I'm like, what? I'm ready to leave. And his ride leaves him. So he has to ask me for a ride to his dorm.
With damn.
So I'm like,
Asking
damn,
Ice Cube,
homie.
that's crazy.
Damn. But I'm like, I
Right.
don't want this dude to get hurt out here. I said, all right, I said, I'll drive you. I don't hear nothing from him. I drop him off that day. We didn't even exchange numbers. It was just like, all right, man. And because I never really believed him. And then my manager months later said, somebody want to put you in a movie. She was even surprised. She was like, somebody want to put you in a movie. Who? What? Huh? I had forgot all about this dude. Months go by. I'm trying to be the best rapper in the world. I ain't thinking about acting at all. He sends the script. It's like, yo, you gotta audition. I throw the script in the back seat of my car. I fold the sides, which are the shit I gotta practice, put that in my pocket, and never look at it. And I go to the audition, and when I get to the audition, it's him sitting there. He's like, remember me? I'm like, yeah. This your movie? He said, yeah, I told you I was gonna do it. You didn't believe me. I said, man, I did not believe you.
Yeah.
And he said, all right, I want you to be dope boy and shit. He said, you ready? I'm like, oh, let me find these sides out of my pocket. Reading, I'm like, I'm reading, I'm whacked. The audition is garbage. And he looks at me, he's like, man, did you read my script? I was like, nope. He said, did you read the sides? I was like, nope. He's like, Q, man, come on, man. He said, look, I'll give you one more shot, dude. Go home, read the whole script, start to finish tonight, and then come back tomorrow. And once I read it, I'm looking at my wife, Kim, I'm like, damn, they doing a movie about our neighborhood.
Mm.
Read this shit. This is about how we grew up. So I'm tripping that. I'm like, damn, this is movie worthy. I'm looking at it. It's like, yeah, I guess so. They doing a movie on it. I guess it's movie worthy. Damn, niggas care about how we grew up. All right. So I go in the next day and I kill it. I'm ready, you know, and he give me the part and he kind of coached me through the movie. Between him, Lawrence Fishburne, you know, and Cuba Gooding Jr. They held me down on that movie and helped me get through it.
You know, I wanted to put this clip in here for a myriad of reasons. First of all, rest in peace, John Singleton. I think, you know, what he did still hasn't been appreciated. The reason being is because I think Boyz N The Hood is one of the greatest movies of all time. Personally, to me, I think it's better than The Godfather. I think if you put a list of the top movies ever, I think it's in there. Aspect of the black experience at that time that majority of us went through or know somebody else went through that wasn't touched or covered in that movie. You know, it is one of the greatest pieces of cinema ever. If you haven't seen it, you got to go see it. As you get older, as you learn more about the world, you see what is being introduced and said and seeds that were planted, things that are still going on today and things we've kind of learned from. It has one of the best casts ever assembled. Damn near everybody in that movie is a legend or has won shit ton of awards. I mean, it is one of the best movies ever. And John Singleton did that, man. Rest in peace. Thank you for that. Thank you for taking a chance and being fearless. There's two things I really want you to take away from this clip that can help you with your career, with your entrepreneurship, with your music, or whatever it is that you do. But before you do that, and I get into those two things, you need to watch this entire clip. You need to hit like, share, comment, follow, subscribe, save, and make sure you engage, because I want to hear y'all opinions about this, about John Singleton, about Cube, and about the movie Boyz N The Hood.
My ducks, my swans, welcome to the pond.
My name is Dorian from Group82University.com, and right here we got Ice Cube talking about how a college intern got him into acting. You know, the first thing that I really want you to pay attention to in this clip is you need to always follow through. There are so many things in my life that I got because I followed through and other people didn't. There are so many things in my life that I didn't get because I didn't follow through and other people didn't. There are things that could have happened huge on Instagram, YouTube, whatever we got going on. If people would have followed through, it would have worked out well. There are a lot of things that didn't because they didn't. You need to absolutely follow through. Is exactly what John Singleton did. You know, John Singleton wasn't scared. He walked up to Ice Cube. He introduced himself. He told him what he was doing. He planted seeds in Ice Cube's head about what the future was going to entail. And Ice Cube's laughing, not really taking him as serious, but he is respecting the persistence. And John Singleton eventually followed through. He didn't just tell Ice Cube every time he saw him. He went and got the funding. He went and wrote the script. He went and got the permits. He went and got everything he needed to set up this movie. And he contacted Ice Cube's manager, which allowed him to get him to audition for the role. He followed through, and that's how this video was able to get made. It's amazing what can happen if you do what you say you're going to do. Now, I'm not saying you got to turn in everybody's email, because I'm pretty sure this wasn't the first person that say they wanted to put Ice Cube in a movie and didn't do it. But there are certain people who are persistent and get after it, and you know they're going to take care of business. And when you see one of those people, you need to lock in, you need to follow through with them. Because although if you follow through and you give them a negative answer, if Ice Cube would have said, you know what, man, I'm not getting into acting, but I really respect what you doing. Yo, keep me updated. Like, I really want to stay in connection with you. Who knows what would have happened? That's a lot of stuff y'all need to be doing right now. There might not be something we can work on here at Group 82. There might not be something I can work on at your brand. But the fact that you see me build my shit and I see you building your shit, the fact you don't want to join powers in any capacity shows me you don't understand how this shit works, and I'm eventually just gonna beat your motherfucking ass. The second thing you need to do, you need to respect people no matter the position. You know, it's amazing how people talk to me when I had 5,000 followers as opposed to when I have 90,000. That shit shouldn't matter, because if you see me hustling and grinding and doing this every single day, it shouldn't matter where I'm at all. Because you know if I'm doing this, and it doesn't take me long to get shit going at all. If you know I'm just started on something, you should have the wherewithal to see, like, he knows how to make shit shake. I started on YouTube 11 months ago when I started taking it serious. I'm about to be at 100,000 subscribers. Who else can you say it about that wasn't out there tap dancing and selling their soul for likes and views? It don't work like that. You need to respect people no matter what position they're in. John Singleton was an intern. Ice Cube didn't look past him. He didn't believe him, but he didn't look past him. And the thing that I think that Ice Cube glossed over, and I wish John Singleton was here to give his insight, I think Ice Cube taking him home showed John Singleton what he needed to see. Ice Cube's a humble dude. I can realistically make this happen. Because Ice Cube didn't think, let me take this dude home. He's the head of a studio. He thought, let me take this dude home to make sure he gets home safe. There's a difference in mentality. And look what it did for Ice Cube's life. Look what it did for Ice Cube's family's life. Would O'Shea Jackson Jr. be the actor he is if John Singleton never puts Ice Cube in Boyz N The Hood as Doughboy? We'll never know. If you're on Instagram, you ready to make some real money? Click that link up top. If you're on YouTube, click the links in the box. I'm out the pond. Y'all stay true. Scroll. 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 Group 82 UntiltedChapterUniversity.com.